Alright, and welcome back to Minecraft SevTech Ages. Last time, for those that were here, we ended up going into the Between Lands. Personally, a dimension I hope that I never have to go back to. But who knows? Maybe there will be some reason that I need to go back, crafting recipe here or there, but hopefully I don't have to return. That's the goal. Towards the end of the last stream, I finished the smeltery, so we can now fully use Tinker's Construct, so that is very exciting. On top of that, we have iron and gold, as well as lapis, and an item that I have to find more pieces of, but something called stardust. Okay, I had to make sure that I was actually going through the condenser mic, not the headset mic, so I had to figure that out. It's alright. So, for those of you joining in today, happy Thanksgiving. So, there might not be a lot of people that see this while I'm streaming it, spending time with family, but I've got some time, so figured get this out and up there. More content to post. More content to have and post onto YouTube as well. So if you're joining me today, be sure to check out the YouTube channel and switch and go back and watch from episode 1. This world did start as a co-op between myself and As He Plays Games, but I don't know what it is with him, but he doesn't like continuing co-ops after we start them, even though it's his idea, but whatever. But I'd say I'm progressing fairly well. Figuring things out here and there. We have access to iron and gold now, as mentioned previously, just a moment ago. But we're going to see what all I can do today, in the time that I have. So maybe some decent progression into astral sorcery, but I do know that I need to get more iron and more gold for anything that I do. So with that being said, there's also the chance I'll have to go further. I'll have to go back into the Beneath. I would prefer not to, but there's a chance that I will, because I may need more aquamarine. Now that I'm actually thinking about it, I can go ahead and make the other axle rods. That way I can have things fully going. Love that, my head. I'm so glad that that didn't ruin my automation. Alright, so we're starting off with a lot of explosions. Got it. Just now realizing I need to clean my keyboard because my spacebar keeps sticking. Either that or my keyboard is just reaching its end, which is thoroughly possible with how much I actually game on the side. Okay. Yeah, it's not sticking anymore, so I mean that'll do for now. So yeah, welcome back to the stream where I start by almost dying. Always fun, right? So before I do anything, one thing I forgot to do last time was actually come down here and make a proper bucket. I made the bucket cast, but I did not make a bucket. So that is actually what I'm going to start with. That way I can go make I can go get a bunch of fuel for the smeltery. But yeah, I think the smeltery room is actually really nice. It's spacious enough. It has everything I can need. Multiple storage tanks, a window for me to see into. I can actually move this. And I'll actually put that there. Oh, you can see the actual ingots in there. That's cool. And then when they're done, poof. Alright, so let's go ahead and make this bucket, and I think what I'm gonna start this episode, no, well, start this stream by doing is actually filling the entirety of my, filling the entirety of my, smeltery with fuel. I'm making multiple buckets at this point because there will be different things that I will need buckets for later on. Sometimes lava. I know once I get far enough to hit Galacticraft, I'll need to go find oil. Then I also already found something called like Balyamite or something like that. I didn't really catch its name. Ballantine? I don't know. But I'm gonna make a few buckets. That way it will also increase the rate at which I can really grab the lava to fuel the smeltery. Rather than me going back and forth with a singular bucket continuously, I will have multiple buckets and allow the smeltery to be filled up faster. So with that being said, yeah, first agenda is actually fueling the smeltery completely. These rushes are getting on my nerves because they just appear and slow everything down. If you're just now tuning in, just a moment ago I wished everyone a happy Thanksgiving, so even if you're not in the United States, happy holidays anyway for those who still celebrate American holidays elsewhere. Who knows? Some people do that. It's just all one big world out there, you know? Oh yeah, iron smelted. What am I doing? Bucket. And another bucket. Let's see, it should be 3 ingots per, yeah. Yeah, so smelting and casting take the same as it costs to make the regular item, okay. It has been a while since I've used Take This Construct. Even with it being my favorite mod entirely, there's still odds and ends that I have to remind myself every now and again. But the fact that I have the smeltery just means that things are going to be a whole lot easier, especially for grabbing ores and making tools. Which, now that I think about it, I actually do need to go grab more iron. That way I can make iron armor and an iron sword. It would be very tremendous. Actually, no, I think I'm good on the iron sword. I have this octane stuff from the Between Lands, so that's actually pretty good. And it has 900 durability. So I may just stick with that. I think that might actually be one thing that I go back to the Between Lands for, is grabbing more octane, to be honest. I forgot to sit you down. You can go ahead and heal, because you took a lot of damage from those explosions a moment ago. Okay, I heard a zombie and I was very confused, because it's not an Astral Sorcery Dark Day. But with that being said, yeah, so I need to go... Wait. I turned myself around a little bit. But I do need to go find... I need to go find more iron. Because I will be needing a lot of that, as well as gold. Now that I'm questioning that, I have access to iron, gold, and I can get enchants on stuff. So the thing I'm questioning now is, since I can get enchantments, how... How exactly do I make an enchantment table? Is that even something I can make? Yeah, no. I can get enchantments, but I can't... Hold on, I have access to iron. It's probably just just using an anvil. So I have to find the books. Yeah, so yeah, I have to find the books out and about the world, and then I can use an anvil to put them on stuff. Okay. Thinking about the world progression, that probably means that villagers are actually going to start opening up into proper trading villagers. Ooh, that's something I need to make. I need to make a, farmer's market thing. Because there's a block that I can make where I can, quote-unquote, order items. I don't know the cost of all of that. Ooh, what's that? Lapis. I don't quite need lapis yet, I don't think. But would not be bad to keep in mind to collect. I keep forgetting to sit my dog down back over here. Keep forgetting, but, you know, it's a whatever type deal. I mean, as long as he's not getting hurt and dying, I'm alright. Alright, but yeah, let's, I don't think I'm gonna fully finish the smeltery with fuel. I'll probably just use these last 4 buckets and call it good for now, because there's gonna be not as much as that I would think I would be smelting, but at the same time I do need a good bit of fuel, so always good to have it. So that one's full. So yeah, I have 11 buckets of fuel, and 11 and a half buckets of fuel, I should say. But, smeltery. It's beautiful, is it not? Another thing I need to do is go on another food run. I am running low. Ironically, I'm running low on food in Minecraft on Thanksgiving. Wow. But another thing that's actually really good about the Octane Sword here is that it has a chance to set, creatures on fire. So, one thing that I do in vanilla Minecraft is I will always make a fire aspect sword. No, he didn't drop any meat. That's a shame. Yep. Oh, but it doesn't work like that here. Okay. So I can't just kill things to get cooked food. Oh, yeah, I can. I just did. So why didn't I do it on that one? I don't know. But yeah, so one thing I'll do in vanilla Minecraft is add a fire aspect to a sword and use that to get a bunch of food, cooked food specifically. So the good thing about the Octane Sword is I don't have to go and fight for that enchantment. I can just, over time, get cooked food by killing things. So always a useful item to have. But since I'm on the... What was down here again? Oh, no, this was me checking for a certain ore that was not here. Oh, but there's another piece of it. Yep, so I need to find a bunch of this stardust. It just spawns randomly as these samples. If you've watched back in the previous streams, there are samples of ores that you can find, like I just pointed out the lapis over there. When you mine underneath those, dig down a good ways, the ore is actually spawned. So, over time, the more that I progress, the more ores will become available to me that I can work with. Not sure why I have this death compass. Probably a between thing.
Where'd the cookies come from?
Don't ask me. I didn't grab any.
There's just like fresh baked cookies in the little foil over there.
I don't know. I'm currently streaming, dog.
Oh, dog.
Alrighty. Anyway. So before I really continue onward, I actually need to take a look and see what I need to do for age 2. So I've completed the smeltery bit. I have my bucket. I can't make a compass. Hold on, what do I need for that? Because I know compasses typically take redstone. Is redstone available to me yet? No, I need an iron arrowhead. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I think I get it now. And that actually makes more sense than redstone. But yes, let's take a look back into Age 2, see what I can do. So as far as progression, I need to acquire constellation paper. I'm very unsure as to how to get that. Yeah, I guess I could continue on with the Tinker's Construct stuff. Why would I need a nugget cast? Of all things, why would I need a nugget cast? I mean, actually, now that I think about it, I could go ahead and craft that tough dowsing rod. So 2 logs, 2 coal, and a glass. Which I think I have everything for that. Let me just take a look around for everything. Oh, I do have some octane left over. That is actually wonderful. I know I've got glass in my inventory. Logs. I should be able to use the red cedar for this. I need 2 pieces of coal, so let's go ahead and grab down here. Since I'm running on lava, I no longer need coal. Well, at least not as much, I will say. So log, coal, and glass. Yep, there we go. And since I did that, since I already have iron, the tank, star powder, and gold, that completed all of those. I didn't actually do this, but the fact that I have the smelter tank is probably what gave it to me. Yeah, I don't know. I can make a watering can now that I see. I'm actually not sure why it's not counting the lapis since I already have lapis. Let me just pick it up, put it in my inventory real quick. Oh, no, I think it actually wants me to mine the lapis, which is... yeah. That's a whatever type thing right now. Yes, the market. That's what I was talking about a moment ago. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what it makes to make that. Oh, I need Pan's flute. Fun. Well, since I don't plan on doing anything really more with totemic, I mean, I can use the one that I have. Though... I'm sorry, what? I just heard a fire? What the heck was that sound? Did something catch fire? Y'all heard that too, yeah? It was weird. I came over here and I heard fire start. I've got no idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, let's go ahead and make that. Wait. Ouch. Sorry. Oh, because it's 5 logs and 2 planks. That's why. There we go. That actually scared me. That actually scared me. Oh boy. I was not prepared for that at all. On the bright side, I can now buy any ore that I need, and I'm going to go ahead and, protect him, I guess. I actually thought there was a meteor strike happening, which, with Galacticraft, I believe is naturally possible anyway. Though I'm very unsure. But anyways, now I have him. Okay, so he wants gold and such, and then... Yeah, okay, so everything costs gold, and then... Shoggoth flesh costs monolith stone. Which I don't have a point in doing that trade, because I can just go kill a bunch of Shoggoths. That's no big deal. Whew, I really did get scared from that sound. A lot of different mods use that sound for different things. There's thermonuclear mods that use that for the sound of bombs dropping. There's just a lot, and I was not prepared for that. Oh boy. Anyway, I have the market now. I'm not gonna bother making a nugget cast. I have no reason to make a nugget cast. Let's figure out about this constellation paper. Oh, more Necronomicon. Okay, so I need to find rock crystals. I need to make more... Are you kidding me? I need to make more parchment. Okay. Parchment was already a hassle and a half. I wish it was easier to make certain things, but that's okay. Oh, that actually is easier. I can make enough for 1 and get 4. Cool. That actually makes things relatively easier. Sorry, I thought it was becoming a dark day. Okay, how much aquamarine do I have left? I have 35 aquamarine. So... I guess with that... Actually, now that I think about it, I have multiple black quartz. I can actually... Quartz, not corpse. What am I doing? Misspeaking, evidently. So I can actually go ahead and make more axles so that I can... fully automate my stuff here. Millstone, need you. Thank you. go ahead and throw out some of these things I don't need. I don't need shark teeth. Don't need plant fiber. Don't need diorite. I need sand, actually. Don't need rotten flesh. I have more grout. Don't need that. I don't need that. Okay. There we go. And now all of my little things here are automated. Ouch. Sorry. Ouch. Alright. So now that that's done, I can actually... Actually, wait. I think I have tree bark left over from last time. Oh, my barrels have been catching water. Cool. Actually very useful. If I have tree bark, it'll be down here. I have 4 board... Okay, so I do have quite a bit of bark. Now, the question is do I have to use mulberry? Does it specifically have to be mulberry is the question. I guess so. At least for the easier way of doing it, so... I know I've got more mulberry logs over here. Wherever I put them. Nope, that's weedwood. Where'd my mulberry go? You know what, that's fine. I can just start with... Nope, I have to have the, fluid thing. There's not enough water in there for a full bucket. Interesting. I'm actually curious, if I do this... No, it will not fill the entire bucket. Please don't ruin everything over there. Thanks. Okay. So... There's no infinite water sources in this mod pack. So things are a little more difficult to do when it requires water. But on that note... There it is, fluid bladder. That's what I need. Am I forgetting something here? Oh. I need a full bucket's worth of water, but I can't use it with an actual bucket. That's actually a pain. Whatever, though. Let's go ahead and sleep before something spawns. That... Yeah. Ouch. I keep forgetting that damages me. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. Furthermore... Let's, yeah. Get those dried out. No, I do have mulberry saplings. I do know that. That's Silver Bell. Come on, I know I grabbed an abundance of these just because of how difficult they actually are to find, so where are they? There. Okay, cool. Another thing I need is all of my bone meal, preferably. What's left of it. But I've got more, I've got another stack and a half of bone blocks, so not too worried there. Saplings? 2. Oh, a lot more saplings from this one. Let's go. Didn't mean to do that. Let's do it properly this time, shall we? One, 2, 3, 4. Hey, that's still pretty good. That's some profit on saplings right there. Give me a moment to go ahead and sort out my inventory a bit. Get rid of things I don't need. Keep things on me that I do. For the time being, I can actually throw the buckets back down here. Thinking. Mind is racing. I actually got a good bit of clay and such. Would not be a bad idea to get more grout going, but I don't have any reason to do that right now, so I'll hold off. It's a stage 4, of course it is. Don't need that. Don't need that. That needs to go back up there. And I have enough mulberry wood for what I'm doing, so... casting basin actually needs to go back down here. Alright, well, let's go get more mulberry bark, because I'm gonna need it. And then to get... Okay, so it's 4 pulp for a sheet. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and find a good waterway, or spot of water to take care of this next bit. Wait. Wait. Are our water source is infinite now? Because that one keeps filling up. This is actually something I need to check. Because if I can have an infinite water source now, that will be huge. But, wait. Okay, you see my confusion, yeah? So... let me try something. Yeah, no, that's not creating infinite... Okay. I don't know why, but I have a spot of an infinite water source. I can't explain it. I don't have an explanation, but I have one. So that is really weird. I mean, I guess I'll just keep using that. I mean, it's not like there's anything else I can do. If it keeps replenishing, I'll keep using it. It's just... I don't understand. Nowhere else does it, but right here does. And I'm not going to be one to complain. Probably help if I use the right item. I'll just leave it alone. Oh, thank you.
My grandma made us like 20 of them.
Anyway. You know what? Since I have that spot that is infinite water source, I'm gonna use that to my advantage. I may not understand it, but I will use it. This is my little experimenty bit didn't work. I'll go ahead and fill that back in. Takes 4 washing to make 1 parchment. Yikes. This is gonna be a bit, unfortunately. What sucks is this is gonna be a long bit. And it doesn't help that I've already... Yeah, so I have enough to make 1 parchment paper right now. Meaning I need to... Yeah, I need to go, Actually, let's see if I can put the bone blocks in the milling machine to get bone meal. Because if I can, I need to. It's milling. Let's see what we get. Bone meal farm time. And yeah, I guess, alright, what is actually making that fire sound? Is there fire creatures now? Like, that's kind of worrisome, to be honest. Where'd I put my mulberry saplings? Did I put them in that chest that's out there? I think I did. Alright, so I have enough to make 1 piece of parchment. Yay. What did I do with my mulberry saplings? Did I throw them back down there when I was sorting out my inventory? That's probably what I did. And yeah, I know I pointed out the, that I could make the watering can. Probably not a bad idea for me to do, however, with that being said, yep, there it is. The reason I'm not doing that right now is because I have plenty of bone blocks that I can make into bone meal. So, making the watering can is kind of low on the to-do list at the moment for now. Just for the simple fact that I have everything I need at the moment. So yeah, as you can tell, everything is a bit of a slow process, but you gotta play Minecraft to learn Minecraft, you know? And I actually like the way that this mod pack incorporates other mods into it as well. Alright, mulberry tree, come on. Thank you. Because I feel like this mod pack actually integrates the actual uses of the mod packs together rather than things like Crazy Craft where it's all just jumbled and you can use whatever to do whatever. This actually has you dive into the different mod packs required to do things, and I think that makes it more fun, to be honest. Even if it is a bit slow. Because it actually gives you a feel for different mods. So if you're playing other mod packs, you actually already... you're learning beforehand and you understand what you're doing. So, I think the key takeaway is that it gives you a better understanding of what you're doing and why. Let's see how much bark this gives me. I've got all this bone meal that's just gonna end up piling up down here. Which is honestly fine by me, because the more bone meal I have, probably the better. A bunch of sawdust. Not sure what I can actually do with that. Alright, let's come back over here to my amazingly infinite water source, I guess. And let's just use it for what it is. Infinite. Because, as we've already established, I need a lot. And technically speaking, there are supposed to be certain spots that are infinite water sources, but that's supposed to be like rivers. And you would think this is a river, but no, it's, in this game's terminology, no it is not. The rivers in this mod pack actually have flowing water You can actually see that in the previous streams that I've done, where I did a bunch of travel. Actually, I think there's a couple examples in the last stream I did before getting to the Between Lands. When I went to go fight the Dark Druids, I think I took a couple rivers over there. But no, there's actual flowing water. Alright, just about done here, hopefully. Probably should have done a count on how much of this I actually need, but I think I have a good amount. Hopefully. You know what? Since I have the wood to... Oh, I can't make mulberry planks. Cool. So what is your use? What all can I do with you if I can't make planks? Well, I was hoping to make planks, so I can make more drying racks, and, have more of this going at a time. But I guess not. So... Oh yeah, all the bone meal. Yeah, I've got a lot of bone meal now. Probably enough to last the rest of my entire playing of this mod pack, maybe. You know what, since I can't make drying racks, since I can't make planks out of... mulberry. Might as well do it out of this. I was honestly not expecting it to give me as much wood as it did, so I'm actually very happy about what contains... Oh, those are clay barrel extensions, that's why. Cool. Anyway, I guess I'll get the rest of this hanging up. I forgot Azzy made clay barrel extensions, but I'll just let that collect rainwater. That'll be fine over time. And I have one extra, so let's just get that drying there. And since those are all drying and there's nothing I can do until they're done, let's just hop on over here and get pressing. If anything, I will at least get through one of the main things. The light well. What I need for that. Probably help if I spelled light correctly. Light well. Runed marble, chiseled marble, rock crystal aquamarine. Fun, because I have no idea how to do any of that. I guess that actually makes me glad that the creeper blew up here, because that actually exposed a bit of marble. So, yeah, let's go ahead and grab that, shall we? It does seem that Astral Sorcery will take a big emphasis in marble, so might as well just grab it. And I'm not going to dig this clay, because Azzy pointed out something to me that clay just naturally spawn like that because it's not next to the water, is actually what will turn into the different ores as I progress. So if I had to take a guess on what that is, based on the locked stuff still, I would have to guess redstone. Oh, nope, it is not. I can't find... No, I have to make redstone. That's actually gonna be interesting. Because I don't know where to find those items. Nor do I have any idea where I would find those items. So, yeah. Also, I think I have exactly 12 washi, so that will be... If I have 12, I need 16, don't I? No, because one of these sheets makes one washi, so I have plenty. I'm fine. I'm chilling. I am ahead of the game, as one would say. Oh wait, no, because I need... Oh, I only need one. Oh well, I'm ahead of the game. Might as well just make this just in case I need parchment later, because chances are I'll need a lot. Yeah. So... Oh yeah, there's a bunch of casterite right there. That's a bunch of tin. Get rid of the bark. Get rid of that. I don't need sawdust for anything. I can get dirt anywhere. Actually, I will keep that stack of sawdust, because I think I need sawdust to make glue. Let me just find out real quick. So 3 rotten flesh, raw pigment. That means I can get to the nether, yeah? I think? Okay, so I can't make... Yeah, I don't know what to make with sawdust, so I'll just throw it out. Besides, it's not like it takes that much to make anyway. I need to go grab the aquamarine. That way I can actually make what I need to. Yeah, it would probably help if I had the aquamarine. Anyway. Yeah, so 4 washi and an aquamarine. And parchment. Now... Parchment... 2 gold, 4 aquamarine, and rock crystals? I think that's what I needed. Oh, perfect. I have 2 gold ingots. How amazing is that, actually? No, aquamarine was up here. What am I doing? So, gold, gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then... How do I get these rock crystals is the real question. Hellfire 4. Oh, I know those are what I can use it for. Okay, so where do I get these from? That's actually a question within itself that I do not have an answer to. Do I have to find them? I'm actually very concerned now because I really... I don't know. I don't know how I get these rock crystals. Do I have to go out and adventure? Do I have to find them in naturally spawned chests or something? Like... Actually, now that I think about it, I have access to the Twilight Forest stuff, so I need to go find these, quote-unquote, rock crystal samples that are out and around, which is, how I get the Stardust, because the Stardust ingot is actually how I currently get to the Twilight Forest. So for those who know the Twilight Forest, typically it's the 2x2 of water surrounded by flowers, and then you throw in a diamond. With this mod pack, you throw in the Stardust ingot. I don't know of any other use for the Stardust ingot as of yet, but if I can get to the Twilight Forest, that would actually be wonderful. Because there's a lot within the Twilight Forest that I could actually do as of right now. So it would be actually very beneficial for me to do that. Because I could go fight the Naga, and then... I could go after the Urgast. The problem is that with the Twilight Forest, I can't remember the order of the monsters. Because I know it starts with the Naga. And then... after that, I can't remember. Because I know there's... oh, I actually need this. I need more iron, so... that's why I'm going down here. So, I know it starts with the Naga, but I can't remember if it then goes to... how far down is this iron? This is actually already the lowest I've had to mine for any ore. Oh, hearing the lava. Now I do. I'm good. I prefer ores that are easier to get to. Just for the simple fact that they're easy to collect. Just get them right then and there. But yeah, back to the conversation about the Twilight Forest. I can't remember if it goes Naga, Urgast, Hydra, or if I have Urgast and Hydra flipped. At the same time, I also can't remember if there was something between Malachite. That was copper. Should I grab more copper? Yes. Am I in need of more copper right now? Not really. I mean, I guess I got 2 more iron, so that's not too bad. But yeah. I can't remember if there is actually anything between the Naga and Urgast and whatever. Coal. That's a large coal pocket. Cool. It's cool coal because it's large. Anyway. But yeah, I need to find more of these rock crystal samples that are around. Because they are somewhat difficult to find because they're very rare. Which I'm lucky I've already found 3. But I know I need to do more exploration if I want to find more. Because they're just that irritatingly hard to find. Actually, I don't even know if I need a full 8. I may just need 4. I'm not entirely sure about that. Let me find out. Oh, I have to find a star metal ore. What can I do with stardust then, if that's the case? Let me right click it instead. Okay, so I can use it to make star. Okay, so how do I find the actual star metal ingots then? That's the real question I have. That actually is a really good question. So if I'm just finding these rock crystals and getting star dust, where is the star metal? Let me actually go ahead and find out. It's a crafting recipe for star metal ore. You'll need 2 dust. You can also produce dust through starlight. Okay, so how do I... Okay, so there's a lot of people on Reddit saying that to make the ingot, I just need 2 dust. So... even though it's not showing me a crafting recipe for that, I mean, can't hurt to try. I mean, they're just saying 2 dust in a crafting table and that'll do it, so let's find out, I guess. Stardust is down there. I say it's not working. 1 star metal dust. This is just stardust. Starlight transmutation. Okay, so Astral Sorcery is going to be a lot harder than I anticipated. Because there's a lot I will need to figure out. Oh boy. This is going to be fun. And I guess on that note, I can... well... I guess I can just go explore and hope for the best. Get some more crystal. And not like I have any other option. Because I need Stardust anyway for Astral Sorcery, so... Might as well attempt to find what I can. And then... give it some time, and then I'll figure out how to make the ingots. That's all I can do. More hematite, so that means more iron. Hopefully somewhat close up this time. Hey, what do you know? It's actually a good bit. But yeah, I do want to make iron armor at this point. Just because that would be a very good item to have. Good materials. Easily accessible. Well, there's the mining portion of today. Right, 23. I've got more stardust or sawdust for whatever reason. Alright, so I'm at 23. That's a full set of armor. I'm not gonna worry about tools, but I am gonna grab some extra for when I need to replace armor. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Now, the real question is, am I going to be able to make armor the same way? Am I going to have to use Tinker's Construct to make armor? Or am I just going to be able to do the same thing with other ores? Like bronze, copper, and tin. And you know what? I think I will go ahead and just do a full stack of iron. Just for simplicity's sake. Because then that'll give me a bit of time before I actually have to come back down. Alright, cool. Another hematite sample. So that means there's another pocket there. Unless it's the same pocket, but I doubt it. This seems too far apart to be the same pocket. Alright. So far so good, honestly. Like, I mean, I've got the farming trader now. Which makes me think I also need to grab more gold just in case he ends up... Oh, hi, you. Not sure why you exploded when I was that far back, but, sure, guy. I don't know. Fill in the rest with cobble, I guess. Good enough. Anyway. So let's get this iron smelting. Can I hold an entire stack of iron at once? Almost! Yikes. I knew it was a smart idea to make my smeltery large, but to almost smelt an entire stack of ore at once is wild. It's gonna look so cool. Not sure what I can do with this Terra clay. You know what? No, let's just throw stuff into the trash hole I have right here. Don't need Lily of the Valley. I mean, I kind of need everything else that is in my inventory. It's just a matter of time before I really need it. And look at that. Let's go ahead and get the rest of this going. So I'll have 1 ingot left over. 1 ingot extra out of blocks. But that's okay. I've got iron here too. So let's actually find out how I need to make iron armor. Iron plate. Okay, so iron plates, meaning I need to make another hammer, another mallet. The actual question I have though is, can I make? No, I still only get the basic stone mallet. Fun. That's. I mean, that's whatever. I can just go ahead and make 4 mallets. That way I just have extra as well. So that's not too big of a deal. Not at all, actually. But this way I also have tools that I can just up and use. And actually, since I have 2 drying racks, I can actually go ahead and put 2 mallets up there. Like a little, making it look like a little tool shelf, actually. Yeah, I actually kind of like that idea. So that said, bop, bop, bop. And since I'm using blocks, let's go ahead and actually get this last one down here and do that again. Hence, you can see why I wanted a large smeltery. How much is left over? 3 blocks and an ingot, which is absolutely amazing. $20, $21, $22, $23, $24. And boom, iron armor. Now I can throw all this away. Boom, look at that. Full iron armor. Oh, been a long time coming. Been a very long time coming. I have 12 ingots left over that I can just go ahead and throw in there. Now, since I've done that, actually, I think I am gonna make this look like little shells. Look at that. 4 hammers hit there. Oh. And then again, I have 3 blocks and an ingot left over. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and pull those 3 blocks, and then I'll leave the ingot in there just for now. So let me go ahead and think. Yeah, so the Octane Sword is actually the same as the Iron Sword. The difference is that the Iron Sword only has half durability. So Octane is objectively better. I do actually need to make this chisel now that I think about it, so let's go ahead and do that. Because I need that for the marble to make that how I need it. Wait. Oh, because I gotta make it into a plate, that's why. There we go. Now, the marble. To make this. Ruined marble, chiseled marble. So I need 2 pieces of chiseled marble. Similar to that. That's the one. There we go. Oh. I mean, I didn't mean to do all that, but at least I could change them however else I need to. Get down here and sleep before things start spawning. I didn't think I would be able to make the ruined marble from the chisel as well, but hey, that's actually incredibly useful. That said... What else do I need to make this thing? And that'll hold everything as well. So I can just have what I need sitting in there. Same as the Necronomicon altar. And then... However I get these rock crystals, I genuinely don't know. Huh. That's fun. Let me look at advancements. Because it's supposed to... The luminous crafting table requires the starlight meter to be filled before a crafting operation can be complete. So... Fossic resonator. Okay, but how do I get the liquid starlight? Aquamarine into the light well, but I can't even make the light well. Does somebody want to help me make this make sense? Because I can't make the light well, because I can't power the luminous crafting table. So... Astral sorcery is kind of backwards a bit here, you think? Yeah, this seems a little bit backwards, because this has to be full in order for me to even use this table. I can't use this table till I make something that needs this, and I can't make this because it needs this. What? Make it make sense, please! Oh yeah, I was making the constellation paper. Right, but I gotta figure out how to get these rock crystals. But I don't know how to get those. I can make the Hellfire Forge. Not that I don't think I need to, though. Rock crystal ore. Okay. So the rock crystal samples that I'm finding have rock crystal ore underneath them, hence they work like the other ores do. The problem is that they are seemingly so far down that, one, there's lava. Oh, yeah, lapis. One, there's lava, which is why I keep coming back up from certain spots anyway. Two, I mean, they're just hard to find to begin with. I mean, okay. Well, I guess on that note, that tells me what I need to do. That is how I get the rock crystals. Cool. That part's whatever. I just need to find a good spot for it then? It's the only thing I can figure. Like, I mean, to get to this, it's really seeming like it's just gonna be luck of the draw. Also, there's more gold. Good to note. More lapis in the middle of the water. Yeah, so it's really just going to be luck of the draw on if I can find one actually able to be gotten to without dealing with the lava. Like, that's the issue I have right now. Because I've already dug down into multiple rock crystal spots. But the problem is that there's lava that separates my ability to get there. Like, don't get me wrong, normally that wouldn't be an issue. However, I don't have fire res or access to fire res yet. So if I go into the lava, I'm donezo. It really just does come down to luck of the draw and hoping that I can find one that isn't separated by lava. Hey, you, come here. Thanks, pal. Thanks for your food. I mean, the only real option I have is searching around for another rock crystal and hoping that I can get to the ore that is somewhere beneath it. That's all I can do. So I guess what I will do is search around until I hopefully find one. Like, I don't have any other option than that. So I guess searching. There's another Shoggoth hole, by the way. I'm not gonna bother going for any more statues right now. For those who know, that is part of Abyssal Craft, and I've been hopping into multiple Shoggoth holes trying to grab statues out of them before the Shoggoths can spawn. That way I can have more power for the Necronomicon. Well, Necronomicon's full, so I'm not gonna bother. Plus, with the pedestal... Ooh, okay. Here's to hoping. Okay. I don't hear lava yet, but I do hear a cave coming. I hear water. Okay. I'm listening for that lava. I'm listening for lava, and that music just kept getting louder as I'm trying to do so. Well, I'm all the way at bedrock, and... well, there's... nothing here. Like, I don't know what this game wants me to do. Like, I followed the game mechanics as far as trying to find this stuff. Like, I followed the mechanics as the same as everything else. Every other ore has been managed to be found the same way, and, well, I don't know. I suppose I could head back up to the surface and see what happens if I attempt to smelt the stardust, but I don't see that being an available option. Yeah, no, I followed everything to the rest of the mechanics. I didn't get nothing. So, I suppose I can try and smelt the ore. That's the only option I got. Yeah, quiet down, Shoggoth. So, yeah. Let's head back to base, see what happens if I throw it in the furnace or smeltery, I guess. Like, I don't know what else this game wants me to try and do, but I followed how every other mechanic has been working, and, nothing. So. Let's just head back home and we'll find out. Ouch. Could you not? Alrighty. Well, I mean, I guess I got another piece of stardust out of it, so I can't complain too much. Like, I did what I was supposed to do. Now, maybe I'm missing something, depending on what it is. But I literally followed the mechanic of every other ore that has been found, so whatever I'm supposed to do for this, I'm entirely lost. Hi, Trumpet Boy. Let's go ahead and get some food cooking. Can't be molten. Okay. So, what about furnace? Oh, didn't think so. The only other idea I have at this very moment is trying to get 9 of them and put them in a in a block pattern. Like trying to make a block out of something that's... And it's the only other option I have. And it's the only other thing I can think of. Yeah, no, I don't know. Let's go ahead and right-click this. So if I make an arc furnace, that's immersive engineering, and I don't have the recipe for that yet. Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing. And I swear if this works, I'm gonna be upset. Like, if this actually does something, I will probably go ballistic. Didn't think so. Um... Yeah, I mean, I'm at a loss. Like, I have to find this star metal ore, and to do that, I have to make a lens, and to make a lens, I need the crafting altar, and I can't make the crafting altar because I need all this other things. So find a rock crystal sample on the surface and dig down to find the ore between Y3 and Y18. Okay, did that. Was there anything there? No. So, I mean, and I can go back over there. Y3, Y18, I mean... I don't have any other better ideas, so... Might as well. Just trying to do this at a decent time. Because I'm running out of it. Shoggoth ooze hasn't fully dissipated, which is honestly annoying, but there's enough of it to where I can actually dodge from it now. Oh, there's a creeper there now. Cool. Well, let's head back to the village and see what happens. Because luckily that wasn't too far away from here, so we'll go for it. Just rock climb my way back down all the way to bedrock, I guess. Because that's the best way to get to the Y level I need. Oh, malachite. Eh. Let's say it was like right over here somewhere. Let's say it was like right over here because it was near the Shoggoth hole. Oh, that's a double Shoggoth hole. Hold on. Interesting. Noted. Anyway, not the concern here. Oh, no, it was over by that Shoggoth hole. So we got 3 Shoggoth holes in near proximity of each other. That's always fun. Yeah, I already hear them down there. Or no, wasn't it on the other side of the river? This river. I think it was, because I think it was... Bro, think again. Get out of here with that. Give me food. And times like these are when I actually need to use my map. But I just like never carry it on me because it's more of a hindrance than anything. Hey, more gold. Cool. Alright, well I seem to have lost the hole. I don't know what it is with you things thinking you can get me. The answer is no. Thanks for your food, though. I need to start marking the holes that I make with pillars so I can find them easier. Oh, wait, no, farmland. I'm just like, oh, no, there it is. No, it wasn't. No, it would have been off in this direction because I remember seeing that tree in a distance, so it's back over here somewhere. It's like right over here. It's over here somewhere. Because those trees are how I knew how to get back. I know it's over here. There it is. This would be similar to the equivalent of mining for diamond, I guess. Alright, it's literally telling me nothing of interest anywhere around here. What the hell am I hearing? Those were some weird ass sounding monsters. But yeah, it is literally just straight up telling me nothing of interest. Why am I down here? Well, sorry for wasting everyone's time, but there's literally nothing here. Will detect unlocked ores in a 48 block straight line. Yeah, there's nothing here. Like, I'll go back down one more time, but... Oh wow, there's marble. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, cool. Jesus. Way to jump scare me, guy. Honestly, I thought he was below me, not above. But still, there's nothing here. Oh look, I'm back at bedrock. And oh look, there's nothing here! Shocker! There's nothing here. Call me crazy, but I think that this starlight bit is a load of bull. The ore generates near bedrock. Well, clearly not. Because, no, it doesn't seem to exist at all. Typically found 1 at 6. Resonating wand in either hand will cause the ore block to emit white particles upwards that are visible from the surface. Okay, how do I make that then? Well, that's going to be my best bet, because clearly I'm not finding anything else otherwise. And I don't know if I have an ender pearl yet, now that I think about it. I don't know. Hi, zombie. I don't care about you. I thought that was another hole that I dug. Nope, just a 1 block down hole. This is just fantastic, you know? I love following game mechanics, and then the mechanics are essentially non-existent, you know? You follow what the game tells you to a T, and it's like, no, you don't get to find this. You don't get to progress anymore. We're not gonna give you what you need. We're not gonna allow you to find this just because you think you're listening to us. No. Welcome to the game. That's what makes it difficult. Is you follow what you're supposed to, you do what you're supposed to do, and it's supposed to be there, and then boom, nothing. Every time. So I guess with that being stated, the only thing I can actually do is potentially find an Enderman, unless I magically happen to have an Ender Pearl somewhere. Because I have killed a couple Endermen. I do not have a single Ender Pearl. Cool. So, what I can do for the remainder of the stream is I can attempt to find and kill Enderman, try and get an Ender Pearl and make this resonating wand that that their wiki says that I supposedly need. Because it says, at nighttime, holding the resonating wand in either hand will cause the ore block to emit white particles upward that are visible from the surface. So with that being said, the only possible thing I can do is attempt to do that. Like, I have no other option but to attempt that at this point. Let me look at the Astral Tome. I can make a crystal sword. Yeah, that's not bad, actually. Mining level... Okay, so I can start getting obsidian. Wouldn't be a bad thing. But... Aquamarine, found that. Rock crystal, that seems to be the one that I'm having issues with here. Yeah, no, the only thing I can do is make that resonating wand. So that's gonna have to be what I attempt to do. Because like I don't have any of, and I don't have anything else. There's really not even much that I can make that would be useful at this point without progressing into astral sorcery at the very moment. So all I really can do is wait for nighttime, kill Enderman. Like it's the only option I got. I would go into the hunting dimension, but with the amount of mobs that spawn there's no point. Like there really isn't any point in me going there, especially now that there are skeletons that have their bows. The rats are a pain as can be. Like, the only benefit is potentially getting Enderman sooner, but there's too many cons compared to that positive, you know? I mean, if it wasn't for that, I would make the attempt, but it's just like, what else do I do? But supposedly this resonating wand will light up. It'll essentially kind of make a beacon where the ore is underground. So if I can get that resonating wand, then I should have zero problem actually finding this item. These rock crystals. See, that horse was a 3-speed, and I kind of feel bad, but at the same time, eh. I think I'm more upset with the fact that they're not dropping cooked horse meat. Because, yeah. I need to repair my pickaxe soon. I'm just trying to hold on to as much octane as I can for the current time being, because I really don't want to go to the back to the not the beneath, but the between lands. Because yeah, quite honestly, the between lands sucks. Like, it sucks. Gold. I don't actually have any use for gold at the moment, because yeah, I can use it in trade stuff, but the only important item that I would be able to trade for would be bone meal, and I've got bone meal on lock right now. That's the least important thing I need. But yeah, like, I don't even know, man. It's just kind of that moment where I'm stuck to do nothing else because I don't have anything that I need. So, sorry, but the rest of today's stream is probably going to be boring unless I can happen to get that, happen to get an Ender Pearl. But honestly, I don't see that happening in the time that I have left. Because I've only got, like, just under an hour. And that's even provided I can find an Enderman. Like, yeah, they spawn now, but they're incredibly rare even still. I mean, maybe once I get to age 3, they'll be more prominent, but Enderman didn't even spawn until I hit age 2, which is kind of painful, to be honest. But, yeah, it's gonna be slow. It's gonna be slow for the rest of stream, unfortunately. But, you know, I try and do what I can. I mean, I can see if there's anything in the Necronomicon I can do that would benefit me, but I doubt it at the very moment. Rituals. Transmutation gem. I don't know what I would use that for. However, I mean, I need ender pearls for that. I need to reach the Twilight Forest anyway. Oblivion Catalyst. I don't know what that does. Sacrifice required. Ritual Fertility. Antimatter Eradication. Exposes nearby entities to liquid antimatter. Offer for rotten antiflesh. I don't even know how to get that, nor do I want to find out. Ritual Charms, Energy Pedestal, Sacrificial Altars, Ritual of Downpour. You can control the weather. If it's not raining, it'll rain. If it's raining, it'll thunder. If it's thundering, the rain and thunder will cease. Cool. I could make scrolls, but no point in me doing that. I already have a Beneath teleporter. I already have the Luminous crafting table. That's the one I'm trying to do. And then Parrot Summoning Ritual, which I've already used, so... Nothing I can really do with the Necronomicon, but it is nighttime, so... I guess let's try and go find Enderman. Like, what else am I gonna do right now? Ain't nothing I can do. Hi, Spider. You're the least of my concerns. Zombies, skeletons, skeleton, zombie. Listen, I'm looking for a 3-meter tall black man. Where is he? Where do he be? That's who I need to find. Also, I don't think people understand how tall 1 meter is. Like, I don't even quite... it still baffles me that 1 block in Minecraft is 1 meter. Like, when you actually put that in perspective, builds are insane. Out of my way. Y'all are useless. Y'all are a blight and not what I'm looking for. Like, literally, the only thing I can do is attempt to hunt down some Endermen. Oh, you just spawned there. Fantastic. Thanks. Love running into a spawning creeper and nearly exploding. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing anything. Listen, Skelly, you made yourself on my hit list. Like, you did it yourself, man. Yeah, no, like, this is a pain within itself, just trying to find Enderman. Like, do they have a preferred biome that they spawn in? Like, if I'm gonna need, if I'm about to need to do a wiki search on Enderman for SevTech, that's gonna be pretty sad. But like, I'm not seeing any Enderman anywhere. Yeah, they spawn, but like, even though they spawn, they're still seemingly non-existent. I see him. Come on, pal. Listen, I was lucky to even spot you. Yeah, you're angry. Come here. Come here, loser. Well, I got the ender dust, but it's not what I'm after right now. Well, I mean, I guess I was lucky enough to see one Enderman. The problem is he didn't drop his Ender Pearl. Actually, that actually begs question. Do they even... Alright, 2 creepers was enough. So this is gonna sound like a bad question. But with this mod pack, anything's possible. Do Endermen even drop Ender Pearls in this mod pack? Or do I need the Ender Dust to make them? No, they do drop Ender Pearls. Okay. Like, honestly, I know that sounded like a stupid question, but with everything that this mod pack changes, it was truly a valid question to ask. More than that, though, I just need Endermen to spawn, and they're not. Like, whoop-de-doo, I found one, and night is already ending. Like, do I only get one per night? Is there something in any of the rituals that I can do that can turn it to night, or make it dark for mobs to spawn? Like, one Enderman a night is honestly painful. You are a slow horse. 2.7. I should have actually saved that 3 speed. But, I mean, that's whatever. But yeah, no, this is unbearably painful. One Enderman a night? Like, what am I actually supposed to do? Alright, well, I apologize that there wasn't really more done today. I will do what I can to try and get an Ender Pearl before next stream, but with that being said, yeah, today was rough. Today was rough. It was a rough stream today, but I'm gonna do a bit of stuff off cam. I'm gonna get materials that I need to progress and stuff, try and figure some stuff out. But yeah, aside from that, there's not really else I can do in this instance. So with that being said, make it back into home first. But yeah, I mean, I did a little bit of progression. You all saw me get iron armor. I got the ender dust that I actually should. Oh, because I don't have the constellation paper yet. Yeah, so sure. Yeah, I like how it tells me here, you'll need a resonating wand for astral sorcery to continue your journey. The problem is I need the resonating wand before getting the constellation paper, because I can't get anything. Yeah, make it make sense, please. But that being said, it wasn't all for nothing. I mean, I got a couple things done that I needed to, and that you guys could join me for. But that being, oh yeah, and we got little trader guy here that, you know, fell from the sky. This is definitely interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream here. So thanks all for who came to watch the stream, whether you find it here on Twitch or on YouTube. I'm gonna try and keep streaming this regularly because it is a very interesting mod pack. I seem to really enjoy it, and I hope whoever comes to watch it does as well and chooses to come back and continue on the journey with me. But with that being said, I am going to go ahead and end the stream. So, happy Thanksgiving, everyone, and thanks for joining.